810-2015. Hey, 08, is it Emmy's birthday?
Yep.
Oh, that's good because it's a big, fun birthday show review. Yeah, so whatever you do, don't touch that dial. And I mean it. Howdy ho, YouTube Nation. It's Lonesome Dr. Joe, the Ramblin' Rev, and a really big old-time radio show with starring Molly in the middle and Sonny the Wonder Doggy Doo in the corner. And tonight, it really is. It should be pretty good anyways, but you got to really stay on top of me and don't let me get garrulous. Mm-hmm. Just one or two lines on each thing. But why you don't want to go is because we formulated happiness from a brain function point of view. We're starting to get into the heavies on the academia. I thought we better take another look down the happiness row. Mm-hmm. And listen to all the TED Talks people and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. So what we got going on tonight, just like nightlife, Vancouver Nightlife is popular, mm-hmm. the show. Mm-hmm. Tonight we're reviewing the top 7 YouTube happiness. You know, people, heavies.
Yeah.
Telling you how to get happy.
Oh, okay.
Was I close enough when I said that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Happiness preachers.
Yeah, the happiness preachers. So it'll be pretty cool. And yeah, because we're sending out a formula, a happiness formula. And so I want it critiqued. So if there's anybody that thinks, I think we got it. The only thing, all this shit down here seems so light. I'm wondering if we should be under major world religions.
Get in G sharp, you fool.
Okay, hold it. Let's get her going now. Where's my Okay, so kick back and chill out to the singing DJs. Coming to you from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind. Mind?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Remind me not to say that. Because when I was watching it and I said Mando, it didn't sound right. Okay, let's do it. Okay. You could have the DJing all done by the time we got here. Now I gotta do it. Dwight Yoakam.
Oh.
A couple of Dwight Yoakam and our Gay Pride song.
Take a rock, tie a rope.
Okay, I will. Take a rock, tie a rope, throw it down in the sea. Let it fall to the bottom, oh, nobody knows how to be. Stare hard into that water, you might just perceive distance between you and me.
Distance between you and me.
Take a map of the world, measure with your hand all of the miles across all of the land. Write it down, add it up, you might understand about the distance between you and me. Lie awake and hear you breathing, only inches from me in this bed. Not much space, but it's all that we needed to live alone now that our love is dead.
That's distance between you and me.
Climb the earth's tallest mountain until it reaches the sky. Take a gunfire bullet straight up out of sight. where it stops in heaven. Oh, that ain't half as high as the distance between you and me. Lie awake and hear you breathing, only inches from me in this bed. Not much space, but it's all that we needed to live alone now that our love is dead. Hey, that's the distance between you and me. Yeah, that's the distance between you and me. Yeah, that's the distance between you and me. Just about couldn't stop laughing. Thinking about him, Dwight, or here's that. You just go, that is like the slowest I've ever heard that song done. It's okay because you get to hear the words more.
Yeah.
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 It's all right. But let's try to get a little bit closer to the right speed on this one, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Get your pick then. Get a pick.
Okay, so the first guy down the happiness road.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The first guy down the happiness road is a big Harvard professor guy. And this is what he did. He you know the test I told you about years ago where the one group became paraplegic.
Yeah.
And the other group won the lottery.
Mm-hmm.
And in 6 months they were both just as happy.
Yeah. I think it was a year.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They were both just as happy. Mm-hmm. Well, he just took that, talked for about 20 minutes. Don't bother watching it. Well, you can watch it. I wouldn't bother watching it.
Yeah.
But that's a fact, and that's a real good fact to know.
Yeah.
And then he made a couple of quotes at the end, one from Shakespeare, there's no good or bad, but thinking makes it so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then another quote from Adam Smith, which we're going to learn about because I need to know about Adam Smith so we can become sophisticated in economics. And he said it's one thing he noticed about life is that people overestimated what these big changes will do. Mm-hmm. But in there was kind of a thing that he passed by really quick, and that was there is a certain amount of money that you do need. Mm-hmm. And I noticed he passed by that really quick.
Yeah.
Because he's a rich, mad Russian, right? Okay, it's our gay song.
Faster. Start with your voice. Well,
yeah,
this thing.
okay, and what is it?
Well, this thing.
Well, this thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, must get around if it ain't ready. Pretty little thing called love. Oh, this thing called love, cry like a baby in a cradle all night, swing it, yeah. Shakes all over like a jellyfish, I kinda like it. Pretty little thing called love. There goes my baby, oh, there knows how to rock and roll, drive me crazy. You give me hot and cold fever, leave me in a cool good sweat. Oh, I got to be cool, relax, yeah. Get on my track and take a backseat chat. Take a little long ride on my motorbike until it's ready. Pretty little thing called love.
Crazy little thing called love.
Oh, there goes my baby. Oh, yeah, she knows how to rock and roll, drive me crazy. She give me hot and cold fever, she leave me in a go-go sweat. Hey, I got to be cool, relax, forget it. Get on my track and take a backseat shot. And take a little long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. This crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love. It's a crazy little thing called love. Oh, oh. Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury.
Forgot to give Freddie his dues.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all there was to it. But you had to listen to him yell at you, and it just reminded me of teachers, And just,
Yeah.
oh, it makes me sick. I don't want to do this R&D.
Yeah.
I want somebody else to do this because it bothers me.
Yeah.
And then so what the hell? Let's do another song.
Okay.
Oh, this is the.
You've got a thing or two to learn about me, baby. 'Cause I ain't taking it no more, and I don't mean maybe. You don't know right from wrong. Love we had is gone. Hey, blame it on your lying, cheating, cold, dead beating, two-time and double dealing, mean mistreating, loving heart. Two-time and double dealing, mean mistreating, loving hard. Are you heading for a heartache? Oh yeah, gonna be a bad break. Oh yeah, you made a bad mistake. Oh yeah, and you're never gonna find another love like mine. Someone's gonna do you like it done me, honey. And when she does you like she'll do you, it ain't funny. You'll need some sympathy, but don't be calling me. Hey, blame it on your lying, cheating, cold, dead beating, two-time and double dealing, mean mistreating, loving heart. Hey, blame it on your lying, cheating, cold, dead beating, two-time and double dealing, mean mistreating, loving heart. Woo.
Patty Loveless,
Yeah.
but written by the big guys.
Yeah.
Harlan Howard and Costas, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, they decided to make Patty a star. Yes, they did. Now, here we go. The next guy was Tony. Tony,
Soprano.
no.
Robbins.
Right. Tony Robbins. Yeah. And Tony Robbins is a lick and a promise guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He gives you a couple of shots. The whole talk, he makes you watch for like half an hour or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Growth and giving were the two things he give you. But he gets her all mixed up, so you need to go with him. And cha-ching. Now listen, sometimes, like I spent quite a while, years and years ago, with the whole Tony Robbins thing, because he's picked all the stuff,
Mm-hmm.
right? And sometimes when people are in bad shape, it can help, because it gives them hope and it's something to grab onto, and old time religion's not really hanging in that good anymore, right?
Yeah.
So it can be kind of positive,
Yeah.
but it's nothing compared to. Okay, what do we got? George Strait coming up here?
Mhm.
George, straighten it out. Yes, sir, Bob Reno.
In A.
An A, eh? That's weird. Okay, let's just go like this. I came home and I was playing it too slow. I came home from school one day with a shiner on my eye. Fighting was against the brute, didn't matter why. Dad got home, I told that story just like I'd rehearsed. And then sat there on those trembling knees, waited for the word. He said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. Secret that my daddy said was just between us. Daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end. Amen.
It's love without end. Amen.
I became a father in the spring of '81. Was no doubt that stubborn boy was just like my father's son. When I thought my patience had been tested till the end, took my daddy's secret, passed it on to him. I said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. Secret that my daddy said was just between us. Daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end. Amen.
It's love without end. Amen.
Last night I dreamed I died and I stood outside those pearly gates. When suddenly I realized must be some mistake. They knew half the shit I done, they ain't never gonna let me in. Then somewhere from the other side, heard these words again. She said, let me tell you a secret about a mother's love. Secret that my daddy said was just between us. Moms and dads don't love their children just every now and then. It's a love without end. Amen. It's a love without end. Amen. It's a love without end. Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
Give me an amen. Give me an amen. Ooh. Yeah. So Tony's an old-fashioned licking and promise, right? And I noticed he didn't use his TED Talk one on there because I watched him on his TED Talk. He looked a little scary.
Yeah.
You try and take care of yourself, Tony. You're not that looking that. You know, I think his marriage was a disaster. I don't think he's ever had a child. And, you know, how can a person be wise? You have, you know, I mean, there is a kind of a wisdom, but the full all-round wisdom that relates to all people. Because your brain changes when you reproduce, right? And, you know, to really relate, and most people do, right?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ask anybody who's had a kid
Yeah.
if their brain didn't change.
Yeah.
It changes.
Yeah. C sharp.
What's going on now?
X's in Texas.
Oh, you know what I was going to say about the Tony C sharp? About the Tony thing?
What?
Anybody who really wants to do that, go get the book Think and Grow Rich. Because that's really coming from Andrew Carnegie versus the guy that worked for him, Napoleon Hill. And Napoleon Hill went out to all the big guys that actually did it. And it's like,
Yeah.
it's incredible.
That's
that
cool.
book, yeah. I could teach that book. What are we doing now? We're still on George Street.
Yeah.
Kick back and chill out to the singing DJ.
Yeah.
I thought that's the chorus.
I know, it's weird.
All my exes live in Texas. We promised them, George. Texas is the only place I love to be. Oh, I said all my exes live in Texas. That's why I reside here in old BC. Ray Rosanna's down in Texarkana wanted me to push her broom, Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, oh, she forgot I hung the moon. Allison's in Galveston, somehow lost her sanity. And Dimple, who now lives in Temple, got the law looking for me. Oh, I said all my exes live in Texas. Texas is a place I dearly love to be. Oh, I said all my exes live in Texas. That's why I reside here in old BC.
Why he resides here in old BC.
Oh, I remember that old three-hole river where I learned to swim. It brings to mind another time when I wore my welcome thin. By transcendental meditation, I go there each night. I always come back to myself long before daylight. Oh, I said all my exes live in Texas. Texas is a place I dearly love to be. Oh, I said all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat here in old BC. Some folks think I'm hiding. There's been a rumor that I died.
No.
Oh, I'm alive. We're here in old BC. DJing on the really big old time radio show.
Yeah.
Twice a week.
In the bunker.
Every week, only on YouTube. Only on for the YouTube Nation. Okay, how many have I got left? Did I save some for next time?
Yeah, you got one left.
Because the next guy, I enjoyed him more than the other guys, right? He's a freaking nature, right?
Uh-huh.
The Dalai Lama.
Oh, yeah.
Got a big laugh because he started talking about farting. Eh? But this is a guy that was taken when he was like 2 years old, taken from his mother, and treated in this particular kind of way.
Yeah.
He is so far away from reality and people.
Yeah.
And the other problem he's got is he can't go home.
Mm-hmm.
They've all been, the
Yeah,
Chinese just, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? So whatever he's taken, I don't suggest everybody take it.
Yeah.
Or we could be in trouble too, right? But he would just be kind and meditate.
Yeah.
That's all he said.
Yeah.
But I like him. If I had to spend some time with somebody, because he laughs about as much as I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy.
If he only had 2 years with his mother, that she must have been a pretty good mother, I think.
Yeah.
But it shows you what a mother can do.
Yeah.
You know, because he doesn't show any signs of psychopathy, whatever. Okay, we're over George Strait. Oh no, this is the last of
Yeah.
the half, right?
Yeah. Get an 8.
Okay, I gotta do it. Okay, everybody's gotta come with me. This is the therapy part of the show.
Yeah.
Therapy part of the show. And how does it start?
It's like a storm.
It's like a storm cuts a path, breaks your heart. Oh, it feels like that. You think you're lost, but you ain't lost on your own. Oh, you ain't alone, 'cause I will stand by you. I will help you through when you've done all you can do and you can't cope, I will dry your eyes. I will fight your fight. I'm gonna hold you tight and I won't let go.
No, I won't let go.
It breaks my heart to see you cry. Oh, I know it's dark, this part of life finds us all, but we're too small. Stop the rain. Oh, but when it rains, oh, I will stand by you. I will help you through when you've done all you can do and you can't cope. I will dry your eyes. I will fight your fight. I'm gonna hold you tight and I won't let you fall. Don't be afraid to fall. I'm right here to catch you. I ain't gonna let you down. They won't get you down. Oh, you're gonna make it. I know you can make it, 'cause I will stand by you. I will help you through when you've done all you can do and you can't go. I will dry your eyes. I will fight your fight. I'm gonna hold you tight and I won't let go. Oh no, I won't let you go. I won't let you go. Okay, now put the damn Kleenex away because it's Molly in the middle. And that's enough therapy for tonight. Now, there's probably some more therapy in the next half, so don't touch that dial because we've only done 3 gurus, haven't we?
Yeah.
I got
3 or
7.
4.
I got 7 of them. So it saved
7?
people a lot of time because this took hours to do this, man.
Yeah.
And I can capsulize it in a nutshell.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's a lot of, I'm saving people a lot of time, man. They get to listen to the country music at the same time. It's Molly in the middle time, and Doggy Doo is passed out as usual. What are you singing tonight, Molly? Is it an original?
Nope. I'm singing a Jillian Welch song.
Oh, but what's the name of the Jillian Welch song?
Barroom Girls.
Barroom Girls. I do like the Jillian, you know. Her parents were vaudevillians.
Yeah. Oh, the night came undone like a party dress and fell at her feet in a beautiful mess. The smoke and the whiskey came home in her curls and crept through the dreams of the barroom girl. Well, she tosses and turns 'cause the sun is unkind and the heat of day is coming in through the blinds. Leave all the blue skies for the rest of the world. 'Cause the neon will shine for the barroom girl. Oh, the barroom girls go by your side like the ponies who pass on a carousel ride. And all of the colors go round in a swirl when you dance in the arms of the barroom girls. Well, she rolls to her feet when she can't sleep no more, and looks at her clothes lying out on the floor. Last night's spangles and yesterday's pearls are the bright morning stars of the barroom girl. Last night's spangles and yesterday's pearls are the bright morning stars of the barroom girl.
Hey-ho, it's the really big old time radio show.
Are you trying to be loud enough?
Yeah,
Nah.
of course I'm trying to be loud enough. Because I've listened to it on TV.
Yeah.
I gotta listen to the words better of that song. Tell us about that song. How to write a song. Is it really about girls that like to stay in the barroom? Because I knew some.
It's like about girls who are like late nighttime girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, barroom
I've
girls.
known. Yeah, it's a particular kind of girl.
Yeah.
I know who that is. I know exactly who that is.
I like it because it talks about clothes a lot.
Clothes?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But they like to drink, too, you know. Oh, yeah. You get a lot of the Ukrainian girls like that, right? No, because they like to, well, I don't know. They're festive.
Yeah.
Festive. Well, what do I know? You know, what do
You only know what you know.
I know a little bit about the pierogi people.
I know a little bit about the pierogies.
Okay, now just a minute. What the hell's going on now? Okay, no talking. Let's just sing.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Is this it? Yeah.
G-sharp, yeah.
What the hell happened to my pick? All right, here we go.
G-sharp, G-sharp.
Gord Bamford song.
It's over there. Gord Bamford song. This is
and
Mark's song.
And Gordon is what?
Canadian.
He's Canadian. He needs me to do his wardrobe for him. Gord, you need me on the wardrobe, man. He's built sort of like me, like a brick shit house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta have a sort of an Italian eye to deal with that,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. All the models are skinny, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are. Okay, just a sec. What are we doing? Oh yeah,
it?
oh yeah. Mark's song.
Yeah.
Did I say it was Emmy's birthday?
Yeah, you did. In the beginning.
What
I
did
told you it was Emmy's birthday. You asked if
I
it was
got it
Emmy's
marked
birthday.
down right there.
Ah.
Well, whatever. So when you're wishing her happy birthday, you can send it from me too. Is she here yet?
No, Saturday.
Oh, well, maybe we gotta buy her something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Talking about my daughter. That what happened to her? She left the suds in the bucket.
And the clone's hanging out on the line.
Yeah. Right. Do you want to do that one?
No.
Yeah, we gotta do it for Annie. It's her birthday.
Okay.
She was in the backyard. It was a little past 9 when a Prince pulled up a white pickup truck. Well, the folks should have known that it was only just a matter of time. Plenty old enough, and you can't stop them. I have to know it on the screen door, sorry, but I got to go. Well, that was all she wrote. Well, mama's heart was broke. That was all she wrote. And so the story goes. Well, now my daddy's in the kitchen, staring out the window and scratching and racking his brain. I could 18 years up and walk away. A little ponytail girl goes up to be a woman and she's gone in the blink of an eye. Oh, she left the suds in the bucket and I go hanging down the line.
She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line.
Hey, don't you wonder what the preacher's gonna preach about
Sunday morning?
There's nothing quite like this. It happened here before. Oh, he must have been a looker, yeah, smooth talking son of a gun. But there's the ground there. There's just a up and room. Oh, but you can't pass time, and you can't stop love. Now all the biddies in the beauty shop, gossip going on top, sipping on their pink lemonade. I could 18 years up and walk away. A little ponytail girl grows up to be a woman and she's gone in the blink of an eye. Oh, she left the suds in the bucket and her clothes hanging down the line.
She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line.
Now a pretty little bare feet are hanging out the window and they're headed up to Vegas tonight. I got 18 years up and walk away. A little ponytail girl goes up to be a woman and she's gone in the blink of an eye. Oh, she left the suds in the bucket and her clothes hanging out on the line.
She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line.
Hey, she was in the backyard, see it was a little past 9. When her prince pulled up a white pickup truck. Oh, plenty old enough, and you can't stop love. Oh no, you can't pass time, and you can't stop love. Oh no, you can't pass time, and you can't stop love. See me grab the other octave on the very last note? That's pretty cool. I had to write a song. I'll do it 2 octaves again.
Now let's just go right into this.
That's good for the school. Cut that piece out for the school. Huh?
Let's go right into this.
Oh. Well, you know, like my fishing.
No.
What?
This.
Oh, that. Oh. Is it Friday? Hey, it's a weekend here. Is it time for me to kick things back with a nice cold beer? I've been working so damn hard that I forget. Oh, is it Friday? 8 o'clock on Monday morning, all I think about is when the day will end. I got to make a living somehow. No, it's just the same for me and all my friends. We watch the hours pass. So every day we ask, is it Friday? Hey, it's the weekend here. Is it time for me to kick things off with a nice cold beer? I've been working so damn hard. Did I forget? Is it Friday? Oh, that boss of mine, he drives me crazy, you know. Maybe he's just thinking about the weekend too. He'd probably like to be invited and hang out with my Friday friends, act the fool. We're gonna pop a top when we're off the clock. Is it Friday? Hey, the weekend. fucked the way I was standing. Because I'm so not used to standing still.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was like very straight, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the rhythm was perfect.
Yeah.
You know, but he wasn't moving a lot,
Yeah.
right? Well, none of those country guys did in those days. Today, nowadays,
Yeah, everyone's moving around all the time.
I still don't think that they can dance very good, but... Okay. Okay. I don't want to... Okay.
Get in C-sharp.
Do I play this with a pick?
I think so, yeah. C-sharp, though. C-sharp.
Yeah, Zach Brown tune, right? Did we say who that last one was?
Gord Bamford.
Oh, what about the...
Sarah Evans.
Sarah
the
Evans,
Suds in the Bucket.
yeah.
That was for Emmy's birthday.
Ooh, she's DJing now. Okay, here we go. Talk like a DJ, and you don't have to sing good, because this is live performance country radio.
Yeah, this is the Joe Griffin version of Fish and Fries. Or Chicken Fried.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Fish and Fries.
We know like my fish and fry. Cold beer on Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. Ain't a real, I like to see a sunrise. See the love in a woman's eyes. Feel the touch of a precious child. I know a mother's love. I was raised up Canadian fine near the American line. It's where the big word grows fishing jumbo crabs, working on a salmon line. It's where the best weed grows. My house is not much to talk about, but it's home, you know. You don't get no dollar sign on a piece of mind. This I've come to know. Oh, you know I like my fish and fry. Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans fit just right. I ain't real. I like to be the sunrise. See the love in a woman's eyes. Feel the touch of a precious child. I know a mother's love. Well, you know, I'm thankful for my life, but I'd like to see more freedom fly. Stand up to those Wall Street guys and let some justice ring. Or raise a glass to the occupied and all the ones who give their time. So we all might climb back to things we love. You know, like our fish and fry. Cold beer on Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. I ain't a real. I like to see a sunrise. See the love in a woman's eyes. Feel the touch of a precious child. I know a mother's love. Oh, I almost forgot about... Okay, the next guy, number 4. I'll get 4 done anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get them all done. That's okay. We can use them in the next... This guy needs... I don't know. You remember we were talking about some young people that might want to get a little spunky in the movement?
Uh-huh.
Oh, this guy here maybe should be called... That's what we call it in the future business.
What?
Culling.
Oh.
There's a big hullabaloo going on because of the culling of the wolves up in BC. It means...
Taken out?
Remove them.
Yeah, poor wolves.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, this guy is like really... I don't know what to say. You know, he comes up with this. At the end, his big thing is faith, family. He's started a company called American Enterprise.
Mm-hmm.
And he's talking about how 90% of American people are ecstatically happy because they got good jobs and get into that corporation, become a slave.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's not what he's saying. He's saying you got her made.
Yeah.
It's right on.
Yeah.
Just stick to it.
Yeah.
The only thing he doesn't tell you is they don't have free enterprise.
Yeah.
It's monopolies.
Yeah.
And that they're really not that happy.
Yeah.
They're we're kind of sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're kind of 10 times the drugs per capita going in us.
Pharmaceuticals.
Than Europe.
Yeah.
10 times.
Yeah.
And they can afford it. It's not to do with money.
Yeah.
They got just more money.
Yeah.
Scandinavia and all that, they got more money.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, that guy, He needs to be called. Not killed. I didn't say killed.
It sounds like you're saying called. Like called.
Oh, he needs to be called. No, I'm not doing that, though. That's some other thing, because I don't screw with this little guys like this. All right?
Yeah.
So let's go.
Okay.
What's the next song?
A sharp. Dance
Oh, it's the boss. It's the boss. Okay, I'm going to put that right there.
Are you in A sharp?
Of course I am. I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Hey, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use a little help. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun is for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
This gun is for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Messages keep getting clear. Radio's on and I'm moving around this place. I check my look in the mirror. I wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. Hey, I'm just sitting around a dump like this. There's something happening somewhere. Baby, I just know there is. You can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun is for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark, just sitting around getting older. There's a joke in here somewhere and it's on me. I shake this world off my shoulder. Come on, babe, you know the laughs on me. Stay in the streets of this town. And they be carving you up alright. They say you got to stay hungry. Hey baby, just about starting tonight. I gotta get me some action. Take you sitting right here trying to write this book. I need a little reaction. Come on baby, give me just one look. You can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun is for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. This gun is for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. This gun is for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. That's good. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you soften it into the end. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that arranging. Okay, there we go. Do I have to talk about these guys anymore?
Not if you don't want to.
Dr. Harrison. Okay, let's talk for he's TED Talks. So.
Mm-hmm.
But I get a kick out of all these. All these guys are doing the same thing, and it's exactly the same thing the pharmaceuticals do. They take some basic thing that we've known for ages and ages. Mm-hmm. They put a bunch of academic languages around it, right? Mm-hmm. And they repackage it and they sell it.
Yeah.
You know? This guy spent 20 minutes talking about, basically about saying your prayers.
Yeah.
Connected positivity to positive experiences. Mm-hmm. Well, but the thing about saying your prayers is, because he was spending all his time on the one part. When you say your prayers, you're going through your day giving thanks for how, all the good stuff. Even in a bad day, you can find some good stuff.
Yeah.
You're not dead,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, and when you do that, you're getting gratitude too. His way, you're just getting half of it. It's good. Connect to the positivity. That's good.
Yeah.
But if you add the gratitude in, and what does that come down to? Say your prayers.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about shitty, weird prayers, but archaic, fun,
Shitty weird prayers.
Be realistic about religion and spiritual thing. Matters. We've got new information. Doesn't mean you can't be spiritual.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that enough?
Yeah.
What is it now? Oh, we should have stayed. I shouldn't have talked. You should have told me. So we could stay in. Okay,
my fault. Yeah.
I had a friend who was a big baseball player back in high school. He could throw that speedball by you, make you look like a fool. Saw me the other night at this roadside bar. I was walking in, he was walking out. We went back inside, had a few drinks, hell, and all he kept talking about was glory days. Pass you by, glory days. Wink of a younger eye, glory days. Glory days. There's a girl, she lives up the block. Back in school, she could turn all the boys' head. Sometimes I stop by on a Friday. We have a few drinks before she puts her kids to bed. Her and her husband, Bobby, as they split up, oh, I guess it's 3 years gone by now. We just sit around talking about the old times. She says when she feels like crying, she starts laughing, thinking about glory days. Pass you by, glory days. Wink your younger's eye, glory days. Glory days.
Pass you by, glory days. Wink of a younger's eye, glory days. Glory days.
I think I'll go on down the well tonight. I'm gonna drink until I get my fill. I hope when I get real old I don't sit around thinking about it, but I probably will. Just kicking back, trying to recapture a little of the glory of. Time slips away, leaves you with none missed about the coolest stories of glory days. Pass you by, glory days. Wink of a younger eye, glory days. Glory days. Glory days. Pass you by, glory days. Wink of a younger eye, glory days. Glory days. Glory days. Glory days. Glory days. Oh no.
We don't have to do this one because we did do an extra for Emmy's birthday.
Oh, we have to do the other one?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I finished with the psychology?
You got more, but you can be finished with it if you want.
Yeah, I think I'm finished.
Get in, G-sharp.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's a famous old song written by somebody that we don't know, but I know it made Garth Brooks a superstar. Okay. last time you sang a verse of this, didn't you?
Yeah. So sometimes I do that.
Blame it on my root. Showed up in boot. Ruined your black tie, babe. Last one to know. Last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. I saw the surprise, fear in his eye. I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through. You're never gonna hear me complain, 'cause I got friends in low places where whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'm gonna be okay. Hey, I ain't big on the social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Hey, I got friends in low places.
I got friends in low places. I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong, but hell, I've been there before. I'll be alright. I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then I'll be as high as this ivory tower that you're living in. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'm gonna be okay. Hey, I ain't big on the social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Hey, I got a friend in low places.
I think we all got some friends in the low places. Low places. And if you don't have them, then go and get them. All right. It's never closing time down here at the Really Big Old Time Radio Show, and we'll finish off the rest of the major happiness people on the next show.
Yeah.
And he's awake now. He's been passed out the whole show.
Whoa.
And we gotta sing. We gotta sing some bluegrass because we haven't been singing no bluegrass.
Okay.
Uh,
There's a dark?
Yeah. What do I like to play it in?
Like just G.
I think I usually start up there and then I end up. Oh, what the hell? I'll stop and I'll change it if I have to.
Okay.
There's dark in a troubled side of life. There's bright in a sunny side too. Oh, we meet with the darkness and strife. Oh, sunny side we also may view. Hey, let's keep on sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. Hey, you will help us every day. You will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Now we're gonna put it into another key. Because, try to remember this, okay?
Okay.
Because we might do it more often if we started in the right key. Okay, we're starting the second verse. Storm in its fury broke today, crushing our hopes that we cherish so dear. Clouds and storm will in time pass away, and the sun again shine bright and clear. Hey, let's keep on sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. So let's greet with a song of hope each day. Though the moment be cloudy old face. Let us focus on the good that comes our way. Treat the world with kindness and care. Hey, let's keep on Sunnyside, always on Sunnyside. Keep on Sunnyside alive. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way. If we keep on Sunnyside alive. Hey, stay always on the sunny side of life. Go on now, you just keep on the sunny side of life. Keep on the sunny. He's passed out, I think. Yeah, keep on the sunny side. All right, that's it. But it's never closing time because there's always another show to put on. You can just keep going back. I don't know how bad they get, Molly, as you go back. But it's going to be really interesting to see how the show developed.
Yeah.
And what's going to be really interesting is all this heavy, you know, how this all comes out. Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really excellent. So keep the cards and letters coming in. We'll see you in the funny papers. And what?
Have a good.
Have a good.